So Jason Oppenheim, right? What are your thoughts on him? Okay.
Where's his Aperol
Like
spritzer?
I feel like even watching just the first season, I feel like he's a guy that just kind of built a harem for himself. Is what it feels like.
And then there's his brother.
And there's his brother.
His brother that like is just kind of pushed
side.
to the side.
He's probably doing
Brett.
Like doing the business.
Yeah.
Doing the work.
I've wondered about that. I think my question about Selling Sunset is really like how much of it is really the show? And like how much like are they full-time agents? Are they like
I think the majority of them are I think a lot of them are full-time agents.
Yeah.
I don't know if Emma is like a full-time agent or whatever.
Yeah. When you watch it as an agent, are you like, oh yeah, like I'm doing these things in my day-to-day?
No.
Some of the things they do, you can see like, what they're talking about is, I understand what they're saying, but it's like...
There's team meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Team meeting, everybody get on the couch.
Everyone get on the couch.
Come on the couch.
And start beefing with each other.
And then sometimes they say, oh, I have this coming up, or I have someone coming up, and they talk about what they've got in the pipeline.
Yeah, like I've seen your team do that, for example.
Which we do, but...
So, what is Jason... I want to know the start of the Oppenheim group.
Well,
do you guys know, like, it didn't start with the show?
No.
Certainly something before.
It predated the show.
Right.
I mean,
I've received their emails.
Constantly we get their emails, yes. I could pull up some of their listings right now for you.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
I just got one the other day.
They're always Jason branded and maybe another agent on it.
Yeah.
But it's always him, though.
Yeah.
Always him.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also possible that Brett just doesn't want to be the star. And he's like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I'm happy the way it is. I like my privacy.
Especially
how I would be.
Especially in the most recent season, like he was not really a part
Brett
of
wasn't really in it. Okay,
Like-
but you know, so to your first question, like, is it for the show? Yes, I think this is the show.
Yeah.
We are watching a show.
Right.
Is it a show about a real estate brokerage? It is.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, what was that skirt that, you know?
It looked like a belt.
It looked like a belt.
I was waiting to see something.
Yeah.
Like,
It could not.
Like, and are you wearing something underneath, or
I
are
know,
you just?
for real. It was a lot. I can't think that's being worn on like a Wednesday when no filming is taking place.
Right. Fair.
You know what I mean?
How about like the cars that they're driving?
That's a very LA seeming thing to me.
Yeah.
Because on $1 Million Listing LA, it's the same kind of thing. It's like if you're going to be on TV, you need to have like the $200,000
Like
car.
top, yeah. What is Jason's criteria for agents joining his team?
It seems like
Good looking.
Yeah, good looking and tall.
Good looking and tall.
Yeah.
They are all very tall.
They are.
Well, they
Yeah.
all wear very high heels.
And he is short.
Yeah, that's
He's particularly short.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you know, I mean, he's not as tall as some others.
Like all the girls are taller than him.
Yes.
Which just
I mean,
creates a funny
some of the
optic.
heels are like this.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I mean, well.
God forbid you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything would.
I do enjoy it when like they're at the actual properties, though.
I do
mean,
too.
that is what I enjoy seeing.
That's
wish
why
they
I
had
watch
more of
it.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the in-office drama is that is entertaining. But what I genuinely enjoy about the show is like seeing all the properties.
Yeah.
I love when they list the house and they show the commission. Like that's cool. It's like okay, $5 million house. They're getting $200,000. It's like oh shit, like they just made.
I mean,
yeah.
But I think it also feeds into the whole thought process of the public for us, where it's like that's not what we make. So they actually put the whole commission, right?
Yeah.
If there's another broker,
maybe it's the whole commission.
Yeah, those
maybe.
Sometimes they might be putting up a straight percentage, but the actual commission is some other number.
Yeah.
You know, but you never know.
But then you've got the taxes, you've got the marketing, you got the time spent, you've got, you know, everything. Like I had
They
to.
may have only made like $150,000.
Yeah.
Which I'm like.
I know, that's still not bad.
That's funny because that's definitely something that since I've kind of been in the business, I understand that there's additional costs that go into it. Like that's not just what you're making.
Taxes. Which
Taxes.
Is the biggest thing.
You guys are spending money marketing the property. Like there's a lot that goes into it.
There's a lot that goes into it, and what you see on those shows generally is a condensed version because they're only showing action.
Yeah.
That $20 million home probably didn't take 2 weekends to sell. And you get those references. I like in $1 Million Listing, they'll talk about how they're under pressure from the seller.
Right.
Correct.
It's been X number of months.
Right.
Yeah.
Selling Sunset, it's all very abstracted.
Yes.
You don't have any kind of sense as the time that's gone by or anything.
Correct.
And that's not like a 1 weekend job. That's like a full press. Lots of team members involved in terms of photography, marketing, all this. So
I will say, Selling Sunset does make it seem like they just show up and they charge $1,000 the next day.
But I'll give credit to all of those ladies and Jason and Brett and all of them. They have the connections.
Yeah.
That's why they get on
Good
the
point.
team.
Great
They
point.
have,
They do have connections.
so many connections. So it's like, even if you don't really know anything about real estate, and if you can get the buyer in, or if you have the seller and stuff, boom. That's why the brothers probably bring those girls
That's
in.
a great point.
Yeah.
Because it really is a people business. And
Yeah.
if you have a sphere, a circle.
Yeah. And
Where-
you know how to work them and
Exactly.
everything, you're good.
Yeah.
What do you guys make of the whole flare-up this season with Chriselle? Well, many flare-ups, but in particular, the flare-up between Chriselle and
Nicole.
Nicole, thank you.
Nicole.
Yeah.
What did you make of the whole flare-up?
Which we haven't seen until this season. Nicole had been off camera.
Correct.
It's obvious that she's like a longtime agent there.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole flare-up earlier in the season
Yeah.
with them taking Chriselle taking credit for
I
something
think
that
Nicole's
did.
doing drugs.
Yeah.
Because why would she care so much?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's also your reputation.
It is your
It's
reputation.
going to be in front of millions of people.
Right.
And then if someone says that and it's false.
Yeah.
But there is some iffiness.
You're
I
getting
don't
the
know.
lawyer. You're gonna file a defamation
And
suit.
it's like,
I don't know. That's
That got out of hand real quick.
got out of hand.
And then
Yeah.
Mary was beside herself in the car. Just
Who's your favorite?
I've always been a Chriselle fan, honestly.
You've been a Chriselle fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Oh.
think she's one of the realest and doesn't get too into the mean girl part of the office. I mean, listen, she has her moments, they all do. But I think generally speaking, she kind of tends to keep it real. Isn't so over the top.
Yeah.
Of things.
What about her new relationship? How real do you think that is? They're married now, granted.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are
So,
married.
but,
Still?
yeah.
Are they still married?
I don't know.
I mean, didn't they
it just
just get married?
feels so
It did feel
feels-
like a part of the show, honestly.
camera-esque.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it also happened right when the new season came out.
Yes. It was
Yeah.
the timing. It felt like it was made for the show.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Also, just the whole thing with Jason. What? That was just very weird in itself. You
I don't know. I mean,
the relationship and
Yeah.
the way it ended, or just the relationship?
Just the
itself?
relationship.
and then
I think-
afterwards, it's
But
like, wait, you just went away
Yeah.
of your work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold
oh.
on.
No, well, Jason's new relationship, I feel, is
He seems to be in La La Land with her.
he's having a good time.
Yeah.
I
Having
think that's
his
the only
Aperol
way.
spritz.
Yeah, he's having a good time. She's hot. That's an attractive girl.
Yeah.
I think he's doing well. But really, I like Jason generally. I like him. I find him personable. But the whole idea of putting all this on Mary, you got to get in there, dude.
Yeah.
If stuff's
He's-
falling
yeah.
apart, that's on you.
It is on you.
Completely.
And you're giving people impossible tests, oh, just take care of it, just fix it. It cannot be fixed. Somebody has to get in there and
Yeah.
correct it. Because sending them off to wherever they went,
Springs.
Palm Springs for 2 days wasn't the answer.
I was like,
That's-
oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
I mean, for what, $8,000 or something?
No, it was like 60 grand.
Or 60 grand?
Yeah.
I can't.
Crazy.
It
I'm
was
way
like
off.
30 a night
Yeah,
or
the
something.
house was
yeah.
insane.
Yeah. I was like, I would love that
Mhm.
if someone did that for me. But I didn't care for that.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to fast forward. And also the whole thing with Mary breaking down at the end.
I like
I
do too.
do too, but I just felt like all of them were just hot messes.
Yes, for sure.
that whole.
Not eating,
Yeah.
drinking a few
Yeah,
too many
yeah.
drinks,
Yeah.
and shots, lots of
Yeah.
shots.
Lots of shots.
And then it's just like,
I thought it was pretty funny how they all proceeded to actually go out, and then Mary just took a car home
Yeah.
sobbing. I was like, "Are you
Yeah.
guys really gonna go out and have a good time right now?"
It was
kind of
just
just a hot
weird.
mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what else? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
About Mary. The whole Roman part of things.
Oh.
Particular, so he's a contractor now. Has he
Yeah.
always been a contractor? and like Brett just starts, or sorry, Jason just starts losing his head because his penthouse is not gonna be done in time.
I mean, it was.
You know what though?
came
I
together.
can relate to that.
But why is Roman doing that?
Well, because Mary, I mean,
He's got
all
soft spots.
Mary and Jason were together, right,
Yeah, and
for
they're
a long
very
time.
close.
They're
Yes.
very close. Mary said, "Hey, like the modeling thing obviously isn't working out, but maybe he had a hobby,
Right.
carpenter or something. I don't know."
Oh, was he a model before? Was that it? I
Yes,
guess
at the
okay.
beginning he
I
was.
thought he was like a private
Wow.
chef too or something.
No.
So I don't even know.
Kind of just, no, I don't know what he was up to, but that part, I was like, what? Jason's all stressed, and it's like, just hire a professional
Or just be
here.
there
Or
to,
just be there.
yeah,
Yeah.
to make sure everything's going smoothly
Yeah.
and to your liking.
Well,
Yeah.
the Mary Roman thing itself, I always found it a little bit surprising, but at the same time, like if she really digs him, I kind of give her a lot of credit too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
Just like Jason's going for it with like
Yeah.
homegirl from the Netherlands or whatever, or
Yes.
Germany. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Mary's into Roman, and Roman, you know, is feeling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are gonna try to have kids.
Yeah. That's
Which I'm
the
like,
workout.
woof. Okay.
Yeah.
More power to you.
You know what? And Roman, if he's the Roman of the early seasons, is not someone I think she would want to have kids with.
No.
He does seem to have matured some, so
I agree.
He's
Yeah.
totally matured as the show's gone
yeah,
on.
he
Yeah.
is.
In the beginning, I was like, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
what is going on here? This guy's just like walking in and getting
Max
married.
just lays it
And
out.
also, no one can understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm used to the thick French accent,
yeah.
so I'm like, oh yeah, this is fine.
his language did get better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it got better too.
I know who my favorite is.
Oh, who?
Maya.
Oh, yeah.
Maya.
Now a compass
Oh,
agent.
Maya.
Exactly.
That's right. Now Compass Agent.
Maya was totally my favorite too.
Yeah.
She was cool.
Talk about down to earth.
What was the thing she said at the end of like one of the seasons? Like something about cahoots. Like,
Cahoots.
you know, are you in the cahoots or something? Like, or what's cahoots?
Yeah.
It was something to do with Christina and something else. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm kind of glad
Christina.
Christina's off the
It
show.
was too much.
I am glad Christina's off the show.
Yeah.
But bad vibes
Bad
at all
vibes.
times. It's just like, come on.
A lot of outfits, but bad
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, the outfits
Yeah.
were great.
A lot of
Outfits were
outfits.
great.
Great outfits. The parties, extravagant parties and
Yeah.
such that she throw. Great. But